Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Mike, with PhD. And I have Dungeon Saga with me. The new dungeon crawling miniatures board game from Mantic Games. As you can see, it comes in a really cool package. Looks like a giant tome that you could put on your shelf. And all the other expansions that are going to be coming out for it are also going to look like this book, this giant tome of box goodness. But they're going to be different colors, so you're going to put them on your board game shelf, and they're going to look really cool together. Now, it doesn't just come in this. It does come with this sleeve here. And it goes in, put it in there, and you have a regular box if you just want to store it on your shelf like normal. But so let's get this out. And I want to open it up, and I want to show you all the really cool miniatures in here, and some of the little touches that Mantic did to make it a game that you can just take from the shelf, put on the table, and open up and start playing right away with some really innovative quick start mechanics they have going on here. I'm going to take the box, I'm going to open it. It opens just like a book, and there's little magnets here, so it stays shut. Unless you do that. But here's all the components. So we have what was right on top. We have the quick start guide. This is right on top. This is the first thing you're going to do. You're going to open this up. It's going to tell you very clearly with pictures everything that you're going to need to start playing your adventure with you and with your friends. Let me make some room here. So we got the game box, we got the quick start guide right there. We got a big old quest book, the big rule book for the game. Or actually, this is just a book full of the different scenarios, however you want me to say it. Leave that in the comment. Is it scenario or is it scenario? You tell me, and I will change my entire vocabulary for you. Scenario. This is the book. Comes with it's just filled with different scenarios you're going to be playing. Each game, you're going to choose one, and you can work your way through it, and you're going to play an adventure all the way through a big, long story of the, what's it called? The Dwarf King's Quest, which is the main story that comes in the core book. So that is your scenario book. A little flyer here for Mars Attacks. You got your rule book. It's pretty hefty. There's a whole bunch of good pictures, good diagrams. There's a little how to paint your miniatures guide in here. But the game's actually very simple to play. It plays really quick, it plays really simple. It's very akin, when I was running through the demo, my first little demo, it reminded me a lot of the simplicity of Hero Quest back in the day from Milton Bradley. Really cool, simple rule book. A little cheat sheet here, quick rules guide. And now we're going to get into all of the good stuff. All the nice meat and potatoes of this game. Little cards you got here, spell decks, ability decks, little clippies for holding your boards together. But now let's get down into the miniatures. So let's look for, here we go. This is where it all starts. You got these blue miniatures, and then you have some of these bigger, maybe some other, oh come on, let's get out of there, some gray miniatures and some brown miniatures. Let's see if we can get them into the shot here. The blue miniatures are all your heroes that come in the game. The detail on these is really good. I was actually quite surprised. I'm painting a few of them right now, and I had to do no cleaning at all to the model, no mold lines. I just put them on my little post and primed them, and I've been painting them. So the blue ones are your heroes, your characters you're going to be playing with. Your tan, light brown, whatever color this really is, these are the regular monsters that are inside of the dungeon. And the gray miniatures, this is a really cool model. It's like an undead shaman troll guy. The gray models are your bosses that are in the game. And really cool, really, like I said, really good miniatures, really good sculpts. This is also another one of my favorites. Big undead troll with a giant rock boulder he's going to throw and crush the dwarf. And like Hero Quest of olden days, not say the exact same thing, but there's not just miniatures for your guys or your monsters. There's also miniatures like this is a bookshelf. There's a whole bunch of miniatures in here. You got barrels, you got bookshelves, you got doorways, You got tables, you got treasure chests, you got all kinds of stuff that comes in this box for different types of terrain to add to the immersion of your dungeon. So let's get some of these. We're just going to leave them here. There's just a bunch of miniatures everywhere. Now we got some more stuff in the box. There's still more stuff. Look at this mess. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You have your monster cards. These are actually your boss cards, and you got some player cards on here. Oh, this is also cool. We got, oh, I can't get it out. That's ironic. And then you have a bunch of these cardboard punches for your different tiles and tokens that come in the game. Now, the interesting thing that they did in the quick start rules, it shows you everything that you need. It shows you the miniatures that you're going to need, it shows you the dice you need, it shows you the cards you're going to need, and it shows you the tiles you're going to need for the startup demo, how to play this game scenario. And on the tiles, the sheets in here, they're outlined in a red border, as you can see, for these are the first tiles you're going to need for the first scenario. Really quick to get in here and find the stuff you're going to need for your first tool. So there's no digging around all the stuff and figuring out what you need. And big bags in here to hold all the miniatures when you finally get them out. Let me tell you, this is a lot of stuff. Dungeon Saga from Mantic Games. We're going to have it in a couple of weeks. It is $79.99. Make sure you contact your account manager to get your pre-orders in now. Thanks for watching, guys.